Thank you all for being here, and let's get started. So for today, just open your knees as wide as the mat. You can put your hips on blocks, you can put your arms, your head on blocks, and just find a little bit of stillness and softness here. Let's, actually, if your head's not on a block, put your hands underneath your forehead and just let your head rest on top of your hands. And you can do a gentle massage from temple to temple as you roll side to side. And then find some stillness just in the center. Let your belly soften between your thighs. Let everything just surrender down towards the mat. Let go of any preconceived thoughts or notions of what today will be or what this class will be. And then let go of any anticipation of anything that will be happening during or after this class, and just be here, be present for this few moments of time. Breathe across the spaces back, side to side, rib to rib, hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, top and bottom. So kind of a north, south, east, west pattern. And as you start to release your tension, your physical tension, your mental tension, start to extend your arms out in front of you. And you can still make them relaxed. They don't have to be very tight and firm right now, but you can have them where you need them. Spread your fingers and just notice what's going on in the body and possibly what's going on in the head. Right? You're still having those conversations with yourselves. Whatever those conversations may be, start to focus more on the inhale and the exhale of the breath. Because anything that we need to have those conversations about will wait for you after your yoga class, unfortunately or fortunately. Walk your hands all the way over to the right side. Off the mat, left arm longer than right. Drop into your left side. Reach out longer. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Walk over to the other side, all the way off the mat. Bring the right arm longer than the left. Look under the arm if it feels comfortable for you. Inhale, come back to the center. Walk the hands forward again. This time, find them a little bit longer than the last time. Keeping your arms out in front of you. Inhale, round your spine to come up, and exhale as you bring your knees underneath your hips. Keep the arms a little bit further out in front of you. And then just pull your hips forward, drop them down, lift the chest up. Exhale, pull your hips to your heels. Maybe touch the toes together, sit back, child's pose. Inhale, come back with a slight rounded spine or a big rounded spine, or just go straight out, whatever feels good for you. Drop the hips, but keep the shoulders down. And then pull the hips back again. Inhale, come forward. And now start to move in a circle to the right. Big circle. If you're not ready for a big circle, take it smaller until you feel like you can go a little bit wider in all directions. And then let's reverse the circle to the other side. And then one more time, just come back to the center and come back to neutral with your knees under your hips and walk the hands forward so the chin and chest will come down to the floor. Toes can be tucked or untucked, whatever feels right to you. Good, and then inhale, walk your hands back under your shoulders. Grab one of your blocks if you have. If not, you might want to try sitting between your heels. And bring your knees together and heels against the block. If you don't have the block, again, just sit on your heels. And take your hands to the space where the hip and the thigh meet. And gently press down on that to start to lift out of the pelvis and give the spine length. Roll the shoulders back and around. And then let go of the fingers, but keep that action of lifting out of your hips. Take your hands on top of your thighs. Reach the fingers forward, tuck the chin into the chest. Pull the belly in and round your spine. You can use your hands kind of to grip around the thighs. And then pull yourself forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round and curl, pull the belly in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, come back up. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale, float your right hand to the floor. Lean over to the right side. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Lean over. Inhale, rise up. Right arm down, exhale. Good, lean to the side. And if you need your block on the floor, you can just come to the tips of your fingers if you don't have all that space. Inhale, come all the way up, stay upright. Open your arms to a T, exhale. Turn your torso to the right, inhale, and place the left hand outside the right leg, right arm behind your back. Inhale, grow for length in the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Relax shoulders. Inhale, arms come up and out. Exhale, turn to the left. Right arm outside left, left arm behind you. Go taller on the inhale. Go deeper on the exhale. Inhale, return to center. We'll take the twist one more time. Exhale, turn. Right arm back, left arm out. Inhale, back to center. Turn to the left, exhale. And inhale, come back to center. Bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, send the prayer to your heart. Revisit an intention, a thought, a sound, an idea, a mantra, or just find your hands in prayer for another breath. Exhale, come forward, move the block to the side. Stretch your right leg back behind you, tuck the toes underneath you. Bring your foot so that it's on a train track, not on a tightrope, so you can see it if you have a mirror, but you can just feel it in line with your hip. Send your right leg in the air, flex the foot, toes down, hips down. Inhale, point the toe, lift a little higher. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest, round and curl, heel to buttocks. Send your right foot between the hands. Tuck your left knee, toes under, and bring your left knee back. If you have two blocks, you can place them on any height on either side of your leg. So the right knee is over the ankle. It could be slightly in front, but you do want to keep the heel grounded. Now think about pulling the heel towards the back leg. So notice the engagement that brings to your legs, your core. Good. And then just relax it. Just notice again the difference. We're noticing. Okay, we're bystanders today. Pull the right heel in, and then keep that action as you put your hands on top of your thighs. Lift yourself upright. Inhale. Exhale, drop yourself down. Inhale, stretch the arms all the way overhead. Good. Reach your arms up, broaden your collarbones. Exhale, release your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers, lift the chest up. Pull your hands down and your heart open. Exhale, fold on top or inside of your right leg. Reach the arms back, broaden through the collarbones. Inhale, release your hands back to the floor, lift your chest. Turn your left foot to the right. You can walk your right foot a little bit more towards the middle. Inhale, lift your torso, send your left arm back and right arm forward, and sit down into what we would call Warrior Two, standing. Reach the right arm forward, the left arm back, find a steady gaze. Breathe in and breathe out. Reach long, long, long in all directions. One more. Empty the breath, bring the hands to the floor, turn your back foot forward, walk your right foot to the right again, take the right arm up, open up for a twist. And breathe, stretch through the left side. Spread your fingers, breathe in. Good, exhale, hands down. And straighten your front leg the best you can, right? Doesn't matter how straight it gets. You can also move the blocks back and higher. if that will help you get a little bit more straight in the knee. Good. Then rebend the knee, come back, tuck the toes underneath your left leg. Keep the hips low as you lift the knee up. Big, long stretch. Then exhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lift your hips in the air. Hands will be on the floor of the blocks. Walk the heels towards the floor, chest towards the thighs. Spin the elbows forward. Breathe in. Make sure you're not collapsing through your neck and shoulders and your upper back. One more breath. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank. Top of a push-up. Exhale, lower your knees. You can keep your hands on the blocks or just shift them to the side. Shift a little bit forward, lay your belly down onto the floor, point your toes behind you. Inhale, lift your chest up, squeeze your elbows in, point your toes back, and then press through the top of your foot shin ankle and lift your knees up and not your legs. Cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come back to your hands and knees. Send your left leg to the back of the mat, tuck the toes. You can rock a little bit forward and back. Inhale, lift the leg off the floor, keep the hips and shoulders squared. Exhale, point the toes, lift up a little higher, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, round and curl, kick the heel to the buttocks. And step your left leg in between your hands. Hands on the floor of the blocks. Lift your back knee up and shimmy it back a little bit. Good. And then press the right hip forward. Left knee over the ankle. Again, it can be a little bit in front of the ankle, but you want to keep the heel on the floor. Now, ground your heel and pull it towards your back leg. And then relax that for a second so you can see the difference. Inhale. Pull it back. And now keep that as you bring your hands on top of your thighs. Lift yourself a little more upright. And then sink back down. Exhale. Inhale. Stretch the arms up overhead. Reach long, long, long. You're going to build, like, imagine a string at your sternum pulling you up, and some of you can go back. Exhale, bring the arms behind the back, other finger on top, interlace, knuckles down, heart lifts. Inhale, stretch, open the front of the chest. And then exhale, fold on top or inside of your left leg. Hang your head down, reach your arms up, breathe in, and empty the breath. Good. Now release your hands to the floor. Bring your right leg to the right side. Walk your left leg a little bit more to the center of the mat, or the center, right, cutting off your thigh. Inhale, sweep your right arm back, left arm forward. Exhale, warrior two. Look over your left hand. Breathe. Reach in two directions, all the way out, all the way up and down. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor blocks. Turn your back foot forward. Right arm stays down, left arm opens up for a twist. Reach out of your body. So make the twist in the torso, then the arm will follow with it, right? Not just the arm. One more breath. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, begin to straighten your front leg and fold. Again, you can bring the blocks up higher, keep yourself a little bit elevated and to straighten the front leg a little bit more, or you can be down and you can have the knee bend. Fold, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rebend your knee. Tuck your toes underneath you, lift the knee up, keep the hips low. Exhale. Inhale, left leg to right. Exhale, hips up in the air, downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, rise onto your tippy toes and bend your knees, look forward. Walk to the front of your mat. Slowly, controlled, walk all the way forward. Release your hands from the blocks, grab opposite elbows, and bend the knees enough that you can rest on the thighs. You can bend them a lot. Hang your head, shake it out, yes or no. Imagine that you're pulling your arms apart from each other. And then just switch the cross of the arms. Return to the center, forward fold, exhale. Release your hands, inhale, lengthen your spine. Hands to hips, exhale, press down. Inhale, rise up to standing. Release your arms by your side. So if you're not at the top of your mat, go ahead and take a little journey to the top of your mat. You can bring your toes to touch, heels go slightly apart, or keep your feet a little bit wider. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, hands to floor, shins or blocks. Fold your body in half. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press down, inhale, rise to stand, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the prayer to your heart. Release your arms by your side. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press down, rise up, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer, release the arms. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Pause. Shift forward, exhale, bend your elbows halfway down. Inhale, pull through, upward facing dog. Or low cobra on your belly, exhale, downward dog. You have the option to always skip that and just go to downward dog or child's pose, or add push-ups to it as some like. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, step your right foot to the front of the mat. Exhale, step your left foot to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press down through your feet. Inhale, rise to stand. Bring your hands to your heart. Release your arms. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, fold. And if you close your eyes, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, right foot meets it. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause in your dog, breathe in. And breathe out. Bring your feet closer together. Inhale, come high up on your tippy toes. Keep bringing your chest towards your thighs. And float your right leg off the floor as high as it goes. Good. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, bring the right knee to the chest, look forward. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Again, the blocks will be assistant. They'll give you a little bit more space in your body, so use them or not. Just only if you want to create space. Good. Inhale, rise up, stretch the arms up overhead. Reach the arms all the way up. Hands can touch or not. Hands can be in front of you, open. Heart can lift, so you got a lot of options here. Now, sink a little bit lower, and we're going to turn the back foot on its side. So about 45 degrees, right? So if I had a clock in front of me, the back foot, the toes, would point to about 10 o'clock. Breathe in, breathe out. Close your eyes. Press your left pinky toe down firmly. Yeah, and bend your right knee. Now open up to the left side. Right arm forward, left arm back. Pull back with your left arm. You might want to sneak the right leg a little bit in further. It's up like we did on the floor. Breathe in, sink a little bit lower. Exhale. Grow long, 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 long. Exhale. One more breath. As you empty the breath, hands come down to the floor of the blocks. Spin your back foot forward again. Right arm opens up for a twist. All right, everything we just did on the floor, we're doing in the standing position. Open up nice and wide. Breathe in. As you empty the breath, lower the right hand and straighten the right leg. Blocks will be helpful for those of us with tight hamstrings. Inhale. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over your leg. Oh. Good. Inhale, rebend your leg. Exhale, step to a high plank. Inhale, shift forward or go back to downward dog. Go through the chaturanga, up dog, down dog, or not, and meet in down dog. Feet come closer together. Inhale, lift your left leg nice and high, right toes lifting up high on the toes. Exhale, knee to chest, round and curl. Step your left foot through. Find yourself grounded, right? Find some balance and stability before you come up. Have your blocks if you'd like, and then bring the arms up, overhead. Breathe in. Again, the hands don't have to touch, and if your shoulders are particularly tight, reach your arms forward. Breathe in. Good. Now I'm going to turn the back foot down and turn your hips forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah. If you're wobbly, you might be in too much of a tightrope stance. So widen your legs side to side. Inhale, open up to the right side. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in. You can always back out of it just to find a little bit more space and then rebend. Right, 2 more breaths. Back pinky toes are pressing firmly. Back toes are pointing towards 2 o'clock on the same clock we had a little while ago. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Right hand down. Left arm up, spin your hip forward. Twist. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lower your left hand. Exhale, straighten your left leg. And again, blocks are incredibly helpful. Breathe in and fold. Exhale. I just help people understand it doesn't mean that you're using them as a crutch. You're not. You're using them as a tool to give you more space in your body. 1 more breath. Exhale, rebend your left knee, hands to the floor. Step back to plank. Choose to go through push-ups or go right into your upward, down facing dog. Hips up. Bring the feet closer together. Stretch your right leg in the air. Exhale, step your right foot to the front of the mat. Just right now, turn your left foot on its side. Inhale, rise up. Now, exhale, open the arms and bring them behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold on top or inside of your right leg. Hug your right hip to the center, let your head drop. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep your knee bent. Inhale, rise up. Open up to the left side. Exhale, warrior two. Adjust. Adding on, inhale, left arm down, right arm up. Exhale, circle your hands to the floor. Left arm stays, right arm opens, left leg turns back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, legs are straight, fold over. Inhale, rebend. Step back, plank chaturanga, upward, downward, or skip it all and let's meet in downward dog. Feet come closer together. Inhale, stretch your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot to the front of the mat. Turn the right foot on its side right away. Inhale, rise up, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, arms down, interlace the other finger on top, lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, fold on top or inside. Head down. Hug your left hip in, breathe. Let your head drop, 1 more breath. Inhale, push down to rise up, arms up. Exhale, open to the right side. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, release your hands to the floor blocks. Right hand stays, left arm up, twist. Inhale, big. Exhale, left hand down, straighten your left leg, fold in. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold deeper, breathe in. And let it go, exhale. Inhale, rebend your front knee. Step back to plank, chaturanga. You know the rest now, right? Downward dog is where we meet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet together. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot all the way through. Turn your back foot on its side. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, arms behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold on top or inside. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Turn your body to the left. Inhale, reverse. Now straighten your right leg as you reverse. Exhale, reach your right arm forward. Left arm back. And you can grab a block if you'd like. I like it on its highest height by my upper calf. And then stretch the left arm up, triangle pose. Breathe. Stack your shoulders. Lift your right rib cage up. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. One more big breath. Look down at your right toes. Inhale, rise up. Use the strength of your body. Reverse it again. Exhale, come back. Bend your right knee. Turn your body forward. Left arm down. Right arm up. Twist. Exhale, right arm down. Right leg straight. Fold. Inhale, rebend your front knee. Exhale, step to three-legged downward dog. Right leg up. Keep your torso square. Turn your hips and bend your right knee. Let it just drop back. Exhale, turn your torso forward, your hips forward, Round and curl, come forward to plank. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Lay it down. Tuck your left toes back. Sit up tall. Take a block if you have it underneath your right hip so you can be in an upright pigeon. Nice and tall. Breathe. Look at your back toes. Make sure they're not sickling in. And then fold over your legs. You can take the block out if you like. So it's a good time to grab some water from me. Take 3 rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your chest, take your block out, hands on either side of the leg. Exhale, tuck your left toes under, and once again lift the right leg in the air, open, bend, and stretch. And place the foot back down to the floor, feet together. Inhale, float your left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot to the front of the mat. Turn the back foot on its side. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, arms behind the back, other finger on top. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold on top or inside. So what happens is, even if you fold on top or inside, this left hip is going to start to sway out. So really draw the hips to the center so you're folding kind of right down the center line of the body. Take another breath here. Inhale, rise up, arms up, open to the right side, warrior two, exhale. Inhale, reverse, and now as you reverse, straighten the front leg. Exhale, inhale, rise up. Exhale, reach out. And again, if you like the block, put it on the outside of your leg on its highest height. And stack the shoulders. Breathe. Open up your upper thigh, squeeze your inner thighs. Rotate the torso, so lift out of the left waistline. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Inhale, rise up. Reverse again, exhale. Inhale, rebend and spin around to the front. Right arm down, left arm up, twist, inhale. Exhale, left hand down, straighten your legs, fold. Okay. Inhale, rebend your front knee. Exhale, three-legged dog. Open up your hip, bend, straighten. Inhale, turn yourself square, knee to chest. Come forward, left knee by left wrist. Right toes tuck under, send them back. Take a block underneath your left hip so that you can sit in a more upright position for a few breaths here. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, walk yourself forward and come to fold. You can take the block out or stay on it. What is your body telling you? If you listen to your body, you're in a good position, right? If you just listen to the ego, it may take you to other things, other places where we shouldn't go. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Now slowly, if you're coming up, take your block out, move your hands next to your thigh, lift your chest, tuck your right toes under, and send it back to a three-legged dog. Again, open, bend, and stretch. Exhale. Feet down on the floor, downward dog. Inhale, come high on your toes. Exhale, shift forward. High plank, pause. Exhale, downward dog. Walk yourself to the middle of your mat. Forward fold, let go. Tuck your chin to your chest, hands on your hips. Inhale, ragdoll to come up. Roll the shoulders back and around, stand up tall. Release your arms. Stand in mountain pose. Good. So you can take a block and step on it for balance if you'd like. Or you can start to lift your right heel up. Put your hands on your hips so you notice the levelness. Right leg up, balance. That might be it. Right. I'm going to skip to the finale here. Take your left hand to the outside of the right knee or the foot. Extend the leg or keep it bent as you turn to the right. Right arm back. Perhaps the eye gaze goes back. Now, the leg that's up in the air, as you notice mine, does not have to be straight. The leg that's on the floor, hug it to the midline. That's the working leg. And if the balance takes you there, you can turn around to the back. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Bend your knee. Arms up. Inhale. Oops, don't do that. Open the hip and place the foot above or below the knee for tree pose. Arms can stay elevated. And it's the same thing. The left leg, the standing leg, is hugging into the midline, finding firmness through the foot, through the leg. Toes of the right foot are pointing down, knee is down and open. Breathe in. Good, Michelle. Yeah, try to get above or below the knee touch. So, oh, Karen, I like that you're standing on the block. That's very challenging. Good, come on back to center. And then release your foot. Relax. That was awesome, Karen. Good. So if you want to try this, guys, try it standing on a block. That would mean your right foot is on the block this time. So if you want to do it, you want to be like Karen. Don't be a Karen, but be like Karen. Okay, so again, if you wanted, you can stand on the block with your right foot. That wasn't where I was going. I was just saying rest your left foot on the block. But why don't we just do it that way? Good. Did you do the whole thing on the block? I'm impressed. Bring your left leg up. Now hug onto the outside of the knee or the outside of the foot. And then if you can, you stretch the left leg forward and the right arm back. Now listen, again. You on the block? Wow. Firm up the standing leg. Doesn't matter if you're on the floor or the block. It's equally as challenging. Good, go a little bigger. Come back to center. Bend your knee. Find your balance. Arms can be up. Take the left hand and guide the leg above or below the knee. Tuck the tailbone underneath you. Good. Michelle, open your knee a little bit to the side and turn your toes a little bit more level, even down. I know, good. Nice touch, breathe. Good. All right, find your way back to center. Bring your hands to prayer. Lower your left leg, lower your right leg. Good job, guys. That was a surprise. Okay, step your feet wide. Not as wide as the mat, just wider. And then, again, just fold. And bend one knee, then the other. Just get out of the hips. Come back to the center, just fold. Walk your hands forward. And step your legs back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, bring your knees to the earth. Cross either leg in front, sit back behind your legs, and stretch your legs out in front of you. Walk down your mat a little bit so that you'll be on the mat when you come down on your back. Legs, blocks are nearby. Lift up the flesh, hands by your thighs, shoulders roll back and down. Collarbones are broad, breathe in. Turn the toes up towards your face, exhale. Walk your fingers forward till they reach off of the floor. And then reach the arms out like you're sleepwalking, arms straight out in front of you, inhale. Broaden all the way up and open. And then on the exhale, pull the belly in, but keep reaching forward with your arms. Pull the belly back. Good. Inhale, rise up, bring the arms by your ears, stretch the palms up, palms face each other. Exhale, round and curl palms down, pull the belly in. Inhale, rise up, roll over the sitting bones. Exhale, roll back. Now stay here in this position with everything. Let the legs be strong and engaged, and then roll slowly down vertebrae by vertebrae until you touch the floor. When you come down and your shoulder blades are off the floor, or the tips of your shoulder blades are down, bring your hands behind your head and look down towards your toes. Good. Engage your legs like you're pushing the feet forward, down, thighs down. Breathe in. And then lower your head, lower your arms by your side, and just windshield wiper through your ankles and legs. Good. Come to center and bring your right knee into your chest, interlace your fingers below the knee or hamstring. Inhale. Exhale, pull it a little bit closer towards your right shoulder. Take your left hand and guide the leg across the body for a twist. Right palm faces up. Breathe in. Inhale, return to your back, hug your knee, bend your left knee, figure four with your right leg over the left leg, arms out to a T, shift your hips left, and bring the knees over to the right side so you can line up your left shin with your front edge of your mat. Inhale, come back to center, just cross the leg over once or twice, shift your hips right again, and let the knees fall to the left side. Uncross the legs, draw the knees up to the chest, lift your head and shoulders, round and curl. Exhale, right leg out, left knee into the chest. Move it a little bit over to the left side, inhale. Exhale. Take your right hand and guide the knee across the body, twist. Open your left arm to the side. Inhale, come back to center, bend your right knee, left ankle above the right knee. Shift your hips to the right, let the knees fall to the left, and let the right shin be parallel to the front edge of the mat, if that works out in your space. Your space meaning your body space. Well, it might be your physical space. Inhale, return to center, cross the left leg over once or twice, shift your hips left, both knees fall to the right side, exhale. Uncross the legs. Come back to center. Hug your knees to your chest. Lift your head and shoulders. Exhale. Inhale, lay on your back. Take your feet to the ceiling. Hold on to the pinky edges of your feet or your big toe or under your thighs. Happy baby. You can rock side to side a little bit, but keep your tailbone on the floor. If your tailbone is lifted, you're holding on too high. Just back down your hands. Breathe in. So bring your legs, your hands a little bit closer in, and bring the knees closer to the chest so the tailbone can stay down. And now bring your knees together. Slide your hands down the front of your ankles. Pull your heels close. One more time, lift your head and shoulders up off the floor. Squeeze your belly. Exhale, lower your head, extend your legs, stretch your arms up. Reach long in all directions. Take a big breath here. And I can't hear you, but you can make an audible exhale as you bring the arms by your side, palms face up. Take a few moments here just to let go of any of the physicality. Breathe in and breathe out. Scan your body from head to toe, side to side, top to bottom, inside and outside. Stay if you'd like, just turn off the video. Or begin to deepen your breath, filling up, returning to this space, this time. Start to move through your fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. And gently reawaken yourself, bringing your knees to your chest. And make your way onto one side. Come to a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bow to yourselves in gratitude for showing up, for doing your work. Bow to each other. Honor the beauty, the peace, the love, the light, the goodness that resides within each one of you. Namaste. Satnam. Go in peace. For those at home, stay strong, stay fit, stay healthy.